What up YouTube, it's Danny, back in another video. I think I have a scratch in my lens. It's like, I saw it in the last video, it was like right there. I feel like I've tried to wipe it off and I can just see there's a blemish. You can only really see it because of the white background. Anyway, it's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. I have yet another video today with yet another unboxing today. I've actually been eyeing this camera for a while. And I think I'm going to actually use it to finally replace the Sony X3000. I love this camera, but I think it's time to move on. I want to try something new. This camera is great. I've used it for vlogging in the past, obviously. Took it with me to Florida, Pennsylvania, St. Louis. It's been everywhere. It's been to Branson. I've had this camera for several years. It's a great little camera. It's Sony's last action cam, I believe. They definitely don't make these anymore, and the resale value on these is quite high because they don't make them anymore. It's such a good camera. There's nothing wrong with it. You'll see. I just want to try this one, and if I don't like it, then I'll take it back. But this is it's not really fitting in frame because it's a tall box. This is the Insta360 X3 360 degree action cam. Yes, there are two lenses on this sucker. One on the front, one on the back. Or is that the front and that's the back? I don't know. Either way, two lenses. Yeah, very curious to see. I've been eyeing this camera for close to a year. All right, and actually I was eyeing the other one. This is the new version of the first one. I forget what it's called. Was it the X1? I don't know. But this is the new version of the original camera I was originally eyeing, if that makes sense. I hope it does. So let me get my scissors, which are right down here. For once in my life, I know where my cutting utensils are for video. Oh, you know what? Even better, I found a knife. Look at that, a twofer. So trusty husky knife that kind of rhymed. We're gonna carefully slice open the plastic. So again, very, very curious to see how this is going to look. And of course, I will be shooting test footage now. It is like 10 p.m. at night, so probably won't get very much footage tonight. So I'll probably have to finish this video during the day. Not a big deal. But yeah, this thing was on sale. I actually found it on sale at Best Buy for $3.99. It's normally $4.49 or $5.99 or $4.99. I forget. But yeah, it was on sale. So I will link it on Amazon below. Keep in mind, if you do buy it on Amazon with my link, I do get a little bit of a kickback. I would like to get paid by Amazon this year. It's not happened, not even one time. I'm an affiliate on Amazon, but I don't really push it all that much. Definitely got some weight to it though. Look at this. So I'm gonna peel off these little plastic adhesive thingies that people like to leave on their electronics for some reason. I'm definitely not that guy. It says, 1, pull out the battery first to insert a micro SD card, okay? exFAT format with UA, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. Okay. So, gonna pull off that little warning label. And I believe it looks like, let me get this off to the side. I think it's like a little, yes, it is. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, micro SD card goes there. I've got a Samsung Evo 256 gig. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I don't even know if it's gonna focus. Micro SD card. Go right there. Spring action, I believe. Yes, it is. Alright, and then I'm gonna put the battery right back in. Make sure it goes in the right way. Then I guess I squeeze these again. Yeah, and it locks in place. It's a little snap, just like that. And yeah, we're gonna pull this off. Firmly grasp it, Danny, come on. There we go. I don't know what that is. I guess I could read the sticker. It says, please do not remove the speaker cover. Okay. Well, I won't, I guess. I don't know why that, why does it allow me to? Like, there's a little notch there. I'll have to look into that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna power it on. Hopefully there's a charge. There is. Huh. Language English next. Please download the Insta360 app in the App Store or Google Play to activate your camera. Okay. Gonna do that real quick. Good thing I brought my phone with me. That'd have been annoying. App Store. Let me just do that real quick. Give me a second. So at least it looks like the app was written in Shenzhen. Shenzhen. I can't never say that. Shenzhen. So I think Insta360 is a Shenzhen. I'm probably saying that wrong again. Company, which is pretty cool. The app is downloading. It's just taking a long time to do so. I will say, definitely has weight to it in a good way. It's very much, it feels like quality. So far so good. I'm very impressed. Okay. I'm going to turn the camera back on now that the app is downloaded. Open. And it was the Insta360 One X that I was actually looking at a long time ago, a year ago or even more. Agree. Yes, I have a device. I don't care about the music. Downloading new firmware. Hopefully this doesn't take too long since the battery's low. Let me just flip this around. Wow, look at that angle. Do that. Well, I'll just do it like this. You can see me behind the camera. Yo, that angle's wild. I can't wait to play with this thing. I'm hoping that it shows a preview of the camera on my phone. I think it will. I think that's why we're doing this. Whew. There it is. Look at that. So let's go into 360 mode. Just curious to see what that looks like. I feel like it's gonna be wild. Look how good that looks. All right, cool. So we got 150 degrees. What is this? Is this 360? Look at that. It's like holding focus. Yeah, this is the 360 mode. Ah, that's wild. I know you can't really see on the camera. I'll have to get actual footage. So let me just go ahead and record really quickly. Hopefully it doesn't die. Okay, so it is now recording. So I'm gonna obviously replay what I'm showing you right now. But yeah, you can kind of see. Oh, I have the log on. Yeah, look at that. That's wild. So very cool, very cool. And then if I flip it, you can now see more. A super wide angle. I love that. I think that's gonna be so cool for vlogging. It really is. I'll be doing it like that probably. It's gonna be so cool for vlogging. So yeah, I'm flipping it all around, I know. But yeah, look at the wide angle. I think that's gonna be amazing. I'm very, very interested to see what this is gonna look like in post. It's so cool. So cool. But yeah. I do want to get some shots outside, but I'll have to wait till the daylight because again, it's 10 o'clock actually right now, so it's 9:56. But yeah, very cool. There you go. There's a little charm when you're done. Let's see. Trying to see. Is there what's me mode? Oh wow. It like makes the camera invisible somehow. That is wild. So I definitely need to get the selfie stick. They do sell a selfie stick for this camera as well, which is cool. That looks weird. Loop mode, and I'll be doing all this from the camera so you can see, you get a better demonstration than what I'm currently showing you. I don't know what loop recording is. Smooth though, look how smooth. Here, let me record this real quick. see how smooth this looks? Like when I move it around, that's wild. And there I go, flipping the lens around. It's gonna drive me nuts in post. I can already tell I'm gonna drive myself nuts, but yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. So, yeah. So yeah, what a really cool device. Yeah, I can see myself replacing the Sony. As much as I love the Sony X3000, I do want to take advantage of, you know, the value of the X3000 on eBay right now. It's kind of wild, actually. It's almost full price for what I paid for it years ago. So there you go. That is the first look without me showing you the outside. The video's not done yet because I need to wait till it's daylight with a full battery as well, and we'll definitely get some real tests in. But yeah, so far so good. So very cool, and that's probably going to be the thumbnail. Why not? It's a very clean looking thumbnail. So okay, all right, stay tuned. This is wild how wide the shot is. I love this so much. And it's got stabilization. This camera is amazing. So I'm headed to work, but I thought I'd test this out. Sun's in my eyes. Look at that. That is wild. I'm getting so much in frame. Like almost all the way around me. It's incredible. That's so cool. I'm curious to see how the audio is, but I'm pretty sure it should be pretty good. Should be. As much as this camera costs, it should be great. And what's cool about the Insta360 X3, I just woke up, sorry. Seriously, I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. So my eyes are probably puffy because I've been sleeping. But yeah, the fact that you can see all around my car, you can see the windshield, and you can see the back seat, and you can see it's full of shipping supplies. Like, it is wild. And what's cool is no matter the position I have the camera, it always knows where the horizon is. Excuse me. That is a huge selling point for the 360. It's quite the action cam. And as much as I, again, at the beginning of the video said, as much as I like this Sony X3000, I think it's gonna go on eBay. You know, I finally found a camera that I really like. So, yeah, I will say the screen does turn off after a while, which is not a huge deal because it still shows me that it's recording instead of blinking red light on the device itself. So no biggies there. Dang, there's a lot of frost this morning. It is cold. It's 37 degrees currently. Winter time in Kansas City. Oh, really winter time in the United States. Probably all of North America, really. So can I turn the screen back on? I don't know how, if I can. But it is recording, which is really cool. So I had to wait until the next day to finish filming the video because it was dark and 10 p.m. last night. Can't really do a lot in the dark, obviously, with the camera. So, unless it's a night vision camera, and this is not. So, but yeah, so you're seeing all around the car, some of the windshield, and yeah, that's pretty dope. I'm pretty impressed. Obviously, I've done my research on this camera, so I knew about a lot of the features, but just doing it and seeing it in person is a whole different thing, if that makes sense. And yes, I do currently have it on single lens mode, so now you're looking at the other lens. The camera's still in the same spot as it was in the last clip. It's just now we're facing outward, and you can definitely see my extremely dirty windshield all the way across. You could technically use this as a dash cam for your car. Be a very expensive one, but you could. So But yeah, again, extremely impressed. So I don't know the battery life on this thing yet. I am probably gonna order more than one battery. That's how it was with the Sony X3000. If I'm out there vlogging, I don't want to worry about battery life. You know what I mean? And so I bought like 3 other batteries for the X3000. I'm probably gonna do the same for this one. So, and I will be including those extra batteries in the eBay listing for the Sony X3000. So probably going to list that one tonight. It's been a good camera, but time for me to move on to something better. All right, and this is what it looks like at night. Just a very, very quick clip. I have to stop by the storage unit. I have some eBay orders to ship. You know, 'tis the season, with it being Christmas time. I'm more busy than normal when it comes to eBay, which is good. So yeah, we're gonna head there, and I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the storage unit. Keep in mind it's very full, and I've got some things not quite organized yet, just because it is a workshop. I work there on the weekends in that unit all day long. So, and you'll see, when you see it, you'll see what I'm saying. Like, you can tell I definitely do some work in there. So, you know, the cool thing is about this almost said phone, this camera is, it looks kind of like a phone. So it's going to make vlogging in public a little bit easier, I think. Okay. And here we are at my unit. Give me 1 second. A ton of stuff. So, clothes. Got more clothes that still need to be gone through. Stuffed animals. I got clothes back there. Shoes and collectibles and figures and all kinds of stuff. All over here. More clothes on the bottom. I got shoes. I got a clock. I got all my remaining Atari games that are still for sale, which are going quickly. Because 'tis the season, you know. So, and then my business magnets, which I put in here in the winter because the cold makes magnets crack on the car. So, but yeah, it's chaotic, but yeah, I stay busy, and yeah, it's always a good thing. So, okay. Quite the Christmas lights for sure. Pretty cool. It just keeps going. It's pretty dope. These people really get into the spirit every year. So, nice display. Really nice display.